Hi everyone, this is Paul from Solace in Stuff. Just wanted to give a quick update on the Parker 31R Shavette. Briefly, and not so briefly, covered it in one of my previous videos. It's quite a lengthy video, so I'm sure you haven't seen it, but I touched on the fact that I'm brand new to wet shaving. I decided on buying a Shavette because at the time I was keeping my beard. It's a lot shorter than it was, and I just wanted to use the Shavette to edge my neckline and my cheekline. So I ended up buying the Parker 31R. It had really good reviews just as a basic tool for the job. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not, so I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And I did go for this one in the end over the, I think it's called the SR something model. It's like a heavier duty model. I've been finding it absolutely fine, but of late the blade seems to keep slipping out of the clasp a little bit. I grew a little bit more concerned about it over the last sort of week or two because it's happening more and more. The idea of a Shavette is that you've got a single edge razor blade, either bought as a single edge blade or as a double edge blade that's snapped in two. The blade sits on two pins, two posts within the Shavette, and the clamp sits down over the two parts of the Shavette and holds the blade in place. Had been working fine, but like I said, halfway through the shave I'd been noticing that the blade, instead of sitting nice and level with the Shavette, I'd actually started to tilt one way or another, and I wasn't sure whether when I was washing it off in the sink I was knocking it and causing it to dislodge. I sat down and had a bit of a better look at it last night. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update on it. What I've realised is, sorry, I'll put it back together. When you undo the Parker Shavette, you take there's a hinged cap as such that goes over the top of it that pinches the two pieces together. Now what I noticed is when you split two and pull them open, which is how you go about putting the blade in. I'll get there in a minute, sorry. I was trying to do it the wrong way. When you pull them apart, so the posts are supposed to sit back in these two holes when they're closed, and these two posts are slightly raised. I don't know whether this is the reason for it, but I've also noticed that mine is broken because the pin, that is like a little rivet. This one's stuck in nicely, it won't move. But if I push this one, the pin disappears off out the back. I can actually pull it out, leaving no post in there at all. So I'm kind of assuming that actually, I'm going to close the thing in the sink there just in case it pops off and falls down. So I'm kind of assuming that mine is a faulty one anyway. Anyway, I've contacted Amazon. I didn't buy it long ago. I've asked for a return on this, so I'm going to send this one back. At the same time, I do still want to keep a Shavette, even though I've now ordered and received a new Gillette King C double edge razor. But I'd still like to keep the Shavette for edging jobs and just for future use, just to try it out again. I did enjoy it. So yeah, this one's going back. I'd have ordered in its place the heavier duty model, but while I was looking on Amazon for the Parker SRW or something like that, I think it's called, I ended up stumbling across two new versions that they released in 2019, and instead of the metal handle or the white handle or the black handle that you can get, they've got two versions out that are the heavier duty version, I believe, but the handle is in a wood effect, I think. I don't know whether it's real wood or I'll let you know when I receive it. But one is a dark wood handle and one is a rosewood handle. This Shavette cost me in the region of £12. I think it was just under £12 from Amazon. The one that I've just purchased is £19.99. So hopefully it'll be better made. I'm sure it's just me that suffered with this because the reviews generally have been really good, so I wouldn't let it put you off buying it. But I just fancied a different one when I had the opportunity. One of the other issues that I've been having with this one, and I've now realised why, because the pin was coming out and sticking out slightly, when I was closing the Shavette, it would often get stuck in the case. I couldn't actually undo it without wiggling it a lot. And the opposite is true as well. This bit here is doing it now a little bit. Don't know whether you can just see that. It's slightly off to one side. And the metal case inside is hollow. So when it's just off to one side, it's catching on the edge of the inner piece. Which isn't an issue, it comes out fine, it's just a bit of an annoyance. It was this bit that's more annoying when you actually can't get the thing back out of the case. Anyway, I'll send it back. I'll give you an update on the new one when it arrives with the model details, and I shall let you know how that fares. Thanks very much, speak to you soon.